Out of the abundance of hydrogen, it seems HYSR stock is rallying within a longer term bearish trend, driving its MACD above its signal line, but it's still trading below its 200-day moving average, implying or indicating that caution is still warranted. In the last trading session, the session of the 15th of July 2022, it gained 1.19%, and the piece of news that came out for the stock was only as of the 28th of June, and it says that Sun Hydrogen shares its Q2 update on progress towards 2022 milestones for commercialization of its nanoparticle-based green hydrogen technology. Let's see whether it's just mostly milestones, I believe. Let's see, on March 28th, okay, let's see, successful fabrication of semiconductor units, a production quality prototype scale, successful integration of membranes at production quality prototype scales, successful integration of catalysts at production quality prototype scales, successful testing and demonstration of production quality prototype units. These are, I believe, these milestones, Q2 milestones. Okay, Sun Hydrogen has also made progress on membrane integration, and it's currently working with two industrial partners, Ionomar Innovations and Chromis Technologies, to integrate both proton exchange membranes and anion exchange membranes into proprietary substrates and evaluate performance metrics for sustainable hydrogen production. Okay, so that, I mean, you can always find this, find the news concerning HYSR. So what we have seen is that since the middle of June, just the middle of June, the stock has printed multiple bottoms. You can see that this was the 16th of June at 0.240, and again 0.240 on the 27th. That's about 13 days thereafter, and then still maintain that level, just pretty much consolidated for a couple of sessions. And we now see that the next bottom was slightly higher, so given what's going on here, you can say, let's at least take these two. Okay, let's take these two bottoms. You can see it has printed a double bottom, and usually when we see that double bottom, there's a good chance we see a spike. You can even can we take any other example here? Two double bottoms. You can see that spike here, and then just these two bottoms, and then we spike here, and so currently it is just right where its 20-day moving average is, which is good, which is quite a good sign. At least it's above its fastest moving average, which is the 10-day moving average based on what we have right now. And going back, we can also see that it hasn't been retracing like all the other stocks. The angle of descent, the angle of retracement is not that steep. You see what I'm saying here now. You can see the angle of descent. You can see that this angle is quite not a very steep one. We have seen other stocks, especially stocks that are also really in the hydrogen space, green hydrogen space. You have seen their retracements much more steeper than what we have here for a HYSR. But we have been observing it. It hasn't like totally collapsed, even though when was the last time it actually rose above its 50-day moving average? Last time was as of the end of March. That was the last time it was above that. For the last 52 weeks, it hasn't been above its 200-day moving average. But all of these short and intermediate moving averages are bunching up. The 10, 20 moving, between 10, 20, and 50-day moving averages are all bunching up. Which the implication of that is that if it spikes, there's a good chance that it will flash a bullish signal, especially spiking above its 50-day moving average. The probability of that happening looks quite high. Quite high, absolutely. Yeah. The probability of it spiking on some positive jolts, some positive news, the probability of it spiking above that 50-day moving average is is there. So in any case, given all of these things that's going on, we have been able to estimate a target of $0.0299 that will just take it above its 50-day moving average. So let's get that 50-day moving average. That 50-day moving average is at roughly approximately 0.03, but actually it is less than 0.03. Let's get it here. We can actually get it. It's at 0.028. So our target is going to take it above that 50-day moving average. So that's quite an ambitious one, but at the same time it can always retrace. Nothing says it's not going to fall below this support that it has cemented. It has cemented this bottom at this support at $0.024, since the middle of June. Okay, so see what's going on for HYSR for you, and whether this is a long-term play, whether you believe this what these guys are selling, these guys at Sun Hydrogen Inc., whether you are willing to hold on and probably buy more. Okay, so our target again is $0.0299, and thank you very much for watching this video.